Hey guys, it's Anne Marie. Put my seat up here. Happy Full Moon Tuesday. Yay! I hope everybody's having a great day. I thought we'd pull some cards and get some messages of clarity. I've been shadow banned, so if you see this message, please like, comment, share. And I'm not just saying that. If you look on my profile page, I posted a lot of amazing readings and amazing messages the last 5 days now. Nothing. And not that I care about that stuff, but there are really important messages I really think some people in the collective need to hear. And when you know, you know. We'll just leave it at that. Good thing my YouTube following, which is my same name here on YouTube, I'm not having that problem at all. All right. Number 25, which would be 7. Innocence, a trusting nature, originality. Didn't we just talk about this the other day about being original and authentic? Originality, spontaneity, open-heartedness, simplicity, the unexpected. I love that. And then 56, which would be 11, the wanderer, traveling, adventure, movement, coping with unfamiliarity. A pilgrimage, aloneness, broaden your horizons. This person's walking it alone. People may think that because you're by yourself, that you spend a lot of time by yourself. They don't see your spiritual team. They don't see your spirit guides. They don't see your ancestors. They don't realize that you really don't walk alone. Some people may mistake your innocence or your kind-heartedness as being naive or try to take advantage of you. It's your open-heartedness, Spirit said. It's because you're open to possibilities is the reason why people try to do this. That doesn't mean you change. It's just an awareness. Did I show both? Yeah, I did show both cards. Let's get a Moonology on this. What do we need to know, Spirit, about? What about these energies? What about the energies that are trying to... Howl at the moon. Ow. Process your feelings. You've been through a lot. When I first saw the Wanderer, I thought it said the Warrior, because this person still looks like a warrior to me. And so maybe that's a part of that, is processing your feelings about what you've been through. You've been on a lot of pilgrimages. You've been on a lot of adventures, or you're going to be taking a lot of adventures coming up. There's going to be a lot of traveling. But Spirit is saying that it's important to process your feelings as you've moved through these energies and as you're healing your trauma, to really process and deal with these emotions and these feelings, because you don't want any of the residual coming forward in these new adventures, these new things that are coming into your life right now. And please, Spirit wants you to know that just because the people that were in your life before did not honor you and respect you and didn't recognize your power and who you were, that it doesn't mean the people in the future or people in your current situation are going to do the same thing. And that's why it's important to process and deal with the emotions of all the past traumas, of all the times you were taken advantage of, all the times that you were victimized, all of those things. Because we, like with this full moon, it's important to like kind of clear that. I'm like seeing like someone like clearing a window, like so you can see clearly, to make sure you wipe off all and cleanse all the debris off your window, and so you can see out of your lens clearly that the people that are going to be coming into your life are not like the previous people who created trauma in your life or who traumatized you. Sometimes we shoot ourselves in the foot by not dealing, like we maybe get ourselves out of situations, no longer in a group or no longer on certain friends or family members or jobs or whatever, but there's still residual feelings, and there's still emotions, or still things that during those times, during those adventures, because those are adventures too, during that time, that caused a lot of things that may have... I just see like someone's like spirit. I've never seen a spirit be jolted, but like kind of jolted your spirit a little bit. It didn't damage you. It may have bruised you a little bit, but it didn't damage you. But Spirit is saying that there's some of you who aren't processing your feelings about all the things that you've been through, especially recently, within the last year or two. And it's important for you to do that, because there's going to be new people, new energies, new jobs, new opportunities that are going to just be flowing into your life. And it's important, like I said, by dealing with these emotions, you won't be taking old, things and bringing it into the current situation. Oftentimes, 70 to 80% of conflict that we have with people are unresolved trauma or issues that we have with people that have nothing to do with the person in front of us. By us not healing past things, sometimes current situations trigger past things that we haven't healed from and we don't even realize it. Oftentimes, like example, and in romantic relationships, when people are arguing back and forth, they're arguing about shit from the past. Or their partner may trigger something in them or remind them or say something that an ex-lover said or did, and it triggers them. They don't even realize it. And then all of a sudden they're right back in those feelings and emotions from someone from years ago with their current partner. Is that making sense? So that was an example of the reason why it's important to kind of like, even if you're not sure, kind of like a message I gave yesterday. And then I've been shadow banned, so you may not have seen the videos. I've posted a lot of really good messages in the last couple of days that haven't got any play. But anyway, but one of those we're talking about, that the residual stuff and stuff from the past coming up. And so that's why it's really important to kind of process your feelings and deal with the traumas and to deal with all these things, because the Spirit is saying that there's like these huge things that are coming in your path, or, on these new adventures, and that you're not going to be alone anymore. And Spirit's really saying, please never allow anybody or anything to stop you being so open-hearted and so kind. It's a superpower, whether you believe it or not. It wasn't your open-heartedness or your kindness that got you hurt. It was the people who were scared of it. People, when people aren't used to authenticity, when they're not used to people being authentic with their love and authentic with their kindness and not wanting nothing in return because that's just not who you are, it freaks people out because they haven't dealt with their shit. And so they end up projecting, onto you, thinking that you're sneaky, or that you're hiding something, or that they can take advantage of you, or that you're naive, or right. So it was those people. It wasn't because there was anything wrong with you. You are a beautiful light being and source of energy. Don't let anybody take that away from you. I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great full moon.